I am José Manuel García-Lomas Allen-Perkins, President and First Consultant of García-Lomas Allen-Perkins, the ADO Corporation. The video we are present today within the set of psychological aspects of leadership is about leadership, attitudes, and activities of the effective leader. We talk about the relationship between the effort to make with a person that we think to incorporate to our organization or to our team, and their aptitudes, motivations, intelligence, their attitudes, knowledge, techniques, their behavior, their activities, the intermediate objectives, and the result. What we mean is that the effort we are going to make on that person in the first place are going to be conditioned by his aptitudes, motivation, intelligence, and emotional stability. That is to say, by his capacity. Secondly, your aptitudes or capacity will influence your attitudes, knowledge, and techniques. At the same time, all these will influence its professional activities, its behavior, which in turn will influence its results. But in order for the result to be all that we as leaders expect from that person, we must incorporate between the activities and the result of that person a series of intermediate objectives that will directly influence their behavior. Organizing it in such a way that now, yes, his behavior, well organized and restructured, allows him to achieve the desired objectives. In short, a good final result. Something complex, isn't it? Well, now I propose an interesting double exercise of great practical utility for the director or the leader. First, what attitudes, knowledge, actions like secondary objectives should have my collaborators after having maintained an interview with them, with the objective that to their accomplishment they can reach the main objective of mine as director. That could be, for example, to increase results expressed in sales, market percentage, and profits. In other words, sales, market share, and profits. And second, once define those attitudes, knowledge, and actions in my collaborators to get in an interview, the question I must ask myself as a leader is, what attitudes, knowledge, and actions should I have as leader, director, to produce those intermediate objectives pointed out in my collaborators, which will lead them to achieve my main objective as director. In short, we are talking about the definition of intermediate objectives in my collaborators based on their attitudes, knowledge, and actions, that once I as a leader know them, allow me to prepare my attitudes, knowledge, and actions that in an interview they will influence the attitude, knowledge, and actions of my collaborators. And that this will lead them to reach my main objective that I as a leader of my company want to achieve. Except in very rare occasions, we do not motivate with money alone. We do not motivate permanently. And why? Because when you have it, after a short time, you consider that it is not enough and that it should have been given to me some time ago. The only motivation for money is that it doesn't have it. It is not money, it is the expectation of money. Our men expect more from us than we think. Leadership is synonymous with conviction. Modern leadership means achieving my goals as a leader through the interests of my collaborators. This leadership is the most effective system, but the most difficult. Our collaborators cannot oppose this leadership because their interests are at stake. If you are interested in our videos, I suggest that you give a like and subscribe to our channel for the videos that are to come.